Hello. I am going to attempt a new binding method on this journal. So before I try and do any kind of a tutorial, I didn't have YouTube muted. I'm gonna see if it works first. So I figured I'd hop on here and see what everybody was doing and give it a go. Yeah, binding a journal live sounds like a great idea, right? What could possibly go wrong? I used an old book cover, which was in one of my piles that I absolutely adore. And it had, hey Danielle, it was some kind of a bathroom book. I don't know. Anyway, so I covered up the title with this little plate that says Adventures, Experiences, Lists of Our Top 10 Memories, a Tradition of Reflection. And then I put a little private collection label there, and then just a little date label there. Hey, Piggy. Oh, he is back. Okay. Welcome back. Oh, Peggy, we've been having fun with Heine. Where is he? Where is he? We can't have a stream without Heine. Okay, there he is. Just put him right there. Heine's with us. Man, have we got some laughs from Heine. So, I have already punched out all the holes, but here's what I'm going to try. And I have got to go through my lists and lists of watched YouTube videos to see where I saw this. All right, so here's my book cover. Completely gutted. Normally, see how this is pretty soft? If I was going to reuse a cover and the spine was this soft, I would go ahead and put a piece of medium chipboard in here to reinforce it. But because I'm doing this differently, I'm not going to do that this time. So then I've just got a piece of Timmy cardstock that I have cut to fit. And there's going to be a couple different ways that I want to try this. So I'm not going to get into that in this video. Like I said, this is my first go at this, so I want to make sure it actually works before I start talking about any measurements or anything. I've already, probably can't, yeah, there. I've already punched my holes, and I make templates. So, oh, that one's already in the garbage. So I make 2 templates exactly the same, and then one I cut out the exact size of the spine, like that. And then I just taped it on there, punched the holes, and took it off. And then the other one, which is this one, I take and fold, and that's what I use to punch the holes in the center of my signature. So I'm going to be making more of these and put them in my Etsy shop, but I'm also going to make a custom spot for these because, you know, we make all different sizes of books. Anyway, moving on. So let's just get to it. What are you two up to today? Since you're the only two here. Which is totally fine because I don't know. This might go sideways. All right, so I have my signatures. They're all ready to go. I don't know if you can see that they're all punched. And I use wax linen. I know some people use thread. I just like the wax linen because it helps everything stay put. And off we go. I'll try and stay on camera. Peggy. All right. So I always start in the front, bottom. So the first signature on the bottom. That's where I start. I always tape it down, even though it's going to get some glue afterwards. I just want it to be secure. And off we go. Let's see, what time is it? 12:30. Michelle Girly Girl is having a sale at 2. If I happen to still be here, uh-oh. I already see a spot that needs tape before I stitch it in. Anybody seen my vintage tape? Oh, found it. Because once I stitch this in, I won't be able to get around both sides. I don't know what my life was before tape. And I did do some sewing in this. And there we go. Poor Peggy hiding in the craft room. Bless her heart. This is not easy to do live. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. And some people really dislike the binding part of journals. It is my favorite part. And usually the first signature is the most difficult, and then after that, it just zips right along. This paper is a little bit hard to see where the holes are because of all the patterns on it, but it'll be all right. I don't know how much talking I'll be doing while I'm trying to find the holes. And if you ever have a problem, like right now, I can't see the hole. So I'll just take my awl and poke it right in there. And I can see it sticking out right here. And now I'm good. So your trip got canceled, right, Peggy? That stinks. But better safe than sorry, I guess. So the difference between this and how I normally would bind a journal is normally I would be using a piece of fabric to sew my signatures to, and then gluing that in, and then putting the end pages over it. But like I said, I saw someone, and it wasn't that long ago, maybe a month. Like I said, I need to go back through my videos and find out who I saw. And they didn't show how, they just showed that they had done it. So see, now it's in there, and it's just part of it's all one piece. Kind of excited. Okay, 1 down, 5 to go. And if you want a good class that's fairly inexpensive, and now off the top of my head, I can't remember if it's $12 or $22. It's where I learned to bind books was Nick the Booksmith. You can take that class over on Teachable, and it will show you, I think, the hidden binding method. It's not like this, but that's where I first learned. So I thought it would be fun to try a different method. Oh goodness. You see? Oh no. Yeah, we got a lot of hurricanes and storms kicking up out in the Gulf. It looks like that I can't remember the name of it. It's gonna hit. Where's it gonna hit? Is it Louisiana or oh no. Oh no, this piece slid. It already had holes in it, so I'm not exactly sure where the holes are. Please hold. Can't tell where my holes are and the holes that were already there. Hate it when that happens. All right, well, we'll just call it good right there. That's where the hole's going. Hey Pam, what you doing? I'm trying a new binding method. See, single piece of cardstock. I'm binding it to the cardstock, and then if all goes well, it'll just go into the glue the whole thing into the book like this, and ta-da. I was telling Brooke this yesterday. I realized going through my 12 by 12 paper stash, which is only about 2 inches thick now, quite proud of myself, because I don't use scrapbook paper hardly at all anymore. But I would like to use 12 by 12, cardstock for binding books like this. I need to get my hands on some more Timmy paper. And Brooke said he's not going to be making 12 by 12 anymore. No, I'm not working on your bird book. Soon, though. Soon. I have a pile of stuff over there for it, too. Are you working on my bird book? Look at her. She always starts asking me that in August, and then come the first week of January, and I don't have it done yet. No. I'll be doing it soon. I also think I'm going to, and it's not something that I'm familiar with, I'm going to make some small, inexpensive creative daily journals, and then maybe some December daily, because I got a bunch of that red rum paper and folders coming from Amy. So I thought that would be fun. Oh, for Pete's sake, this one's giving me heart trouble. There we go. Hi, Danielle. I just caught that on his live. Yeah, why? Oh, Peggy. Oh, Peggy. What can I send you? What do you need? Tell me. Oh, Peggy. I know. Oh, look. Wait, I'll get it. You weren't here the other day. I got some tiny books. We can do a trade. Hold on. How much Timmy paper do you want to trade, Peggy? Look what I got, Peggy Pockets. They're little. So they're little date books. This is all of 1925, but they've got really cool stuff in them. They've got date books. They've got telephone numbers, cash account for each month, address section, memorandum. So I've got 1925. Oh, this one's got the map in it too. I've got 1925, 1926, 1924, 1923. So just send me a message. Oh, come on. You need all the tiny books. Oh, Pam, I want one. Okay, just shoot me a text or an email, Pam, or anybody that's watching. So the 1923 is black with that kind of grain. The 1924 is black with that's the grain on it. 1926 is also black. And then the 1925 with the map is green like that. So just tell me the year or the cup. Yeah, just tell me the year. And then it did have a little label on it. Oh, man. Oh. Who dat? Okay, gotcha, Pam. Gotcha. All right, where am I at? Goodness. Get back to the task at hand. Oh, this one needs tape too before I before I sew it. What else? What else is going on? So yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take me, but I will be sure to put in Michelle Girly Girl's link before I'm done. If you guys want to check out her sale at 2, she's doing a supply sale. And her prices are better than anywhere you're going to find, especially since we can't use coupons anywhere anymore. So, hey Donna, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Alright, I might need, nope, I'm good. I'm just trying a new binding method. This is not a tutorial, but I just thought I would come on live so you guys could see what I'm doing, and then if I'm happy with it and it works, then I will try to do a tutorial. You know that I'm not the best at teaching. I know, Pam, and trust me, I didn't invent it. I saw it a while back, and I grabbed this cover the other day, and I thought, oh, that would be a good size to try that on. So on the next time I come on to do this, I will do my best to give credit where credit is due. I remember it was somebody that I'd never watched before, but I watch so many videos in a day because I just sit here with YouTube videos on, all day while I'm working in here. So it may be 2 hours of scrolling. Yeah, I unfortunately, I did get rid of a lot of books recently, which now I'm kind of kicking myself because some of them are really cool covers. So now I'm going to be on the hunt for cool covers. I'm not getting away from making my own covers, but I just love the feel of an actual old book cover. Yeah, right, Donna? I know. It's seamless and, will look more like the real deal. My one thing with this book, though, because I won't say I used too much paper or too thick of paper, but it is just a tiny bit thicker than I had hoped because I did not intend. Uh-oh. We got another one that needs help. Yep. I might have to put a closure on this, and I didn't really want to. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Not quite sure. Hold on. This little this little page needs some more tape. Oh, and Mr. Noisy's home. Okay. Okay. Now I got myself all discombobulated. Which end is up? This way. Okay. Peggy! Don't you tease me like that. Don't you tease me. Oopsie. Oopsie. Do over. I'm just repunching holes where I put the tape. Whew, it is so hot. I even got the air down to 73 and I'm still sweating. Well, maybe it's because I'm trying to find a journal live. Maybe that's it. All right, hang on. We almost got it. See? Not prepared. This is hard for me because usually when I'm binding a journal, I leave this edge hanging off the edge of my table this way, and it's much easier. Much, much, much. Oh, for Pete's sakes. For those of you that don't already know, here we go again. Brooke's having a live sale Tuesday and Wednesday next week. 2 o'clock Tuesday, 4 o'clock Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. And she's got some cool stuff, so you guys be sure. And she's already got reminders up, so be sure and check that out. All right, let's see. Are you gonna play nice now? There you go. See, I knew this was a terrible idea to try and do this live, especially the first time. Okay. Phew. Yeah, well, and my Michael isn't carrying any Timmy stuff anymore. And Joanne's, the closest Joanne's is like 45 minutes away. I don't really want to drive to Daytona to go to Joanne's. And my Hobby Lobby never has had Timmy paper. So I guess I need to start looking online also. Just because I think so many of his papers are gorgeous for end paper. And I mean, I can print 11 by 17, but I can't print 12 by 12. So I don't know. Some books are going to need the bigger paper if you're going to use them this way, because you just can't cut it. Just can't cut it. Hey, Amy, what you doing? I'm pretending I know what I'm doing, trying to do this live. Not my best choice. You are, Danielle? How much? While you're there, how much? Please tell me it's not $40. I wonder if Michelle has any. I should ask her. Oh, me. Why are they restless? What's going on? Okay, to go. We're almost there. And then I will show you guys how I'm going to put this in the book. For 12 by 12 packs? You got to be kidding. What's the shipping, though? Sometimes on those ones. Donna, it's just wax linen. Wax linen. That's what I use on all my books. You can get it on Amazon or at any craft store, usually over in, sometimes it's in the jewelry section. Sometimes it's by the leather stuff. Yeah, I always use wax linen because it never does me wrong. Prime, it's free. Really? Oh, because I was going to say, you can get some restless leg medicine. Because, well, like you don't know that. Anyway. Uh-oh. Ah, see what happened there? I missed a hole. I have to undo it. Rethread my needle. Really, me? Is it crampy like Charlie horse or just the restless leg pain? And I know what that is. My husband has it really bad. Like, have you tried potassium, magnesium, all of those tricks? Some say drink pickle juice if you like pickles. Pickle juice is really good. Okay, the needle went in. The needle did not come out. What happened there? You. Where'd it go? Yeah. Boy, I tell you what, the Skechers sneakers that have the memory foam in them, those are my favorite for when I gotta be on my feet. Well, I hope you feel better, girl. I know it's not fun. I know. I get it if I take anything like Benadryl. You know how most people it puts them to sleep. It does the exact opposite to me. Oh, come on, play nice. Last one, play nice. Has anybody watched that show All American on Netflix? My sister got me going on it. I binge watched all 3 seasons. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so first problem. I found the first problem. But I know a way to fix it. So I pulled too hard and I came through the cardstock. So now I know that I need to put some sort of binding tape on the back of this next time before I bind it. So that's lesson 1 learned. But it's all right, I can fix it. Yeah, and then I just finished it right before I came on here. Talk about a cliffhanger. Dang. And I won't say anything in case anybody's watching it. Have you watched the whole thing of me? Yep, exactly, Donna. They do great in the washing machine, don't they? So see, you guys probably can't see. I'm live. I'll be out in a minute. Shut the door. Thank you. Sorry. Right here, camera's not gonna let it show. There. I pulled too hard and I pulled that stitch through, but it's okay. You binged it too? Oh man. Well, and I'm bad about when I'm binge watching something. And some shows there's either a certain character sometimes that I'm like, meh, whatever, or you know, in that show there was a lot of, just teenage drama. I'm really bad about fast forwarding. I'm like, I'll see it on the what happened what happened in the previous episode clip. I don't need it, so I probably fast forwarded through about a quarter of the show. I have 0 patience. All right. So, problem 1 is I should have put, and I have some of that, what's this tape? I bought it. Christy was talking about it. Do they call it, is it Gapper tape? So next time I'm going to take a piece of this and put it on the cardstock before I punch the holes, and that'll reinforce it. But I mean, you could use duct tape or, whatever. I think, yeah, I'm going to use this. And, oh, come on, scissors. Really? Really? Oh no. I need to look at, I'm not prepared. I need to open a new bottle of glue. Oops. Almost. You use Tyvek? Yeah, the only yeah. Yeah, don't throw away your mailers, and you could use Tyvek, totally. But I bought this Clearly, I haven't used it at all, so that'll be a good thing to use that. I can use that up on, hopefully. Oh, these new bottles. You gotta poke a hole in them. You gotta cut the top off, and then they have these stupid new tiny lids. That's why I keep one. And I gotta wipe off my lid. Please hold. That's why I have one of the 4-ounce bottles, and I just fill it because the 4-ounce bottles still have these lids, and it's easier on my hands too. So there's that. Yeah, and once you cut it, it does pour out too much. So that's, again, yet another reason why I just keep a little bottle. And if you cut, well, you can barely cut off the top of the lid, or the tip, or the lid doesn't fit anymore. I don't know what they do. Sorry, I can't see. I have to do this off camera. I can't see. Ami, have you met Heine? Our new potty frog replacement. This is Heine Heinrich. Peggy sent him to me. Oh, hang on, I gotta check that. Oh, it was just Amazon. Isn't he cute? Peggy sent him to me, and I said on a live, I need to name him. And who was it? Oh, Karen Porter. Karen Porter named him Heine Heinrich. Look at him. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? I said, you sure it's not a salt and pepper shaker? So he's our, oh, where did I put him? He's sit over here. Shouldn't even be anywhere where I'm working right now because I don't want to knock him down. So I did pretty good as far as lining up. Oops. They're sticking out just a tiny bit more right here than right here. Excuse me, but that's okay. It's all right. It's all right. So I'm going to glue this piece of, I don't know what kind of fabric it is, but I'm just reinforcing this with it is all. And I left it long because I haven't decided yet if I want it sticking out the top and bottom. So once I get it on here, oops, then I can make that decision. And it's not super thick or anything, so it's not going to interfere with the spine. He doesn't understand, Heine? Oh, well, go back. Oh, I don't know if I have any the potty frog videos. All right, so I need the good scissors. Has anybody seen my one pair of good scissors out of the 37 pair that I have? Oh, that was probably them that just went on the floor. All right, let's see if I can do this on camera. So funny. He also doesn't understand Heine. All right, and then I am gonna leave it, and then I will just fray it, and it'll barely be sticking out. I like it. And there was no real theme for this journal. Oh, geez. Sorry, Heine. Knocked him over again. you know, just my normal eclectic self. I've just really been trying to use stuff that I've been hoarding or that I've already printed. I did, however, get some of Julie's new stuff at the old design shop. Uh, I'm on her design team, and so everything digital in this book is hers. All right, Heidi, you need to go right there. Hopefully, I won't tip you over. Okay, so now that's pretty dry. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so now I want to make sure that, sorry, the squeaking is the arms of my chair. So let me see if I can show you. Okay. All right, so that looks really good. You see the end paper where it's still also leaving the green line. That's what I want. Hey, Leslie, how are you? And then make sure everything's pushed in here. And then the other side. The other side just seems like it's a tiny bit too long. Then when I hold it like this, it's fine. So that makes me nervous because if I'm going to cut it, I need to cut it now before I commit. Please hold while I fiddle. I think we're going to be okay. Now, the only thing I don't know is because I usually don't glue this, but I think I'm going to have to. Here goes nothing. This could be a flop, you guys. Everybody hold on to your hats. I'm going against all my bookbinding rules right here. All right, here we go. Pam, are you still watching? Is this making you as nervous as it's making me? Kind of freaking me out, man. Okay, here we go. So now the trick, oh, don't stick your finger in it. Get it in there. And then just make sure that it's right where you want it to be. Because, you know, you still got a minute to wiggle it if you need to. Is that a song? Wiggle it if you need to. Oh, where's my hair? I know I'm going a little bit off camera. Oh man, I don't know. Freaking me out. All right, I think we might be okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit of extra glue right down in there. And now go crazy. I'm just trying to make sure I get the edge really good. And right up against where it's going to stick. I was going to use this side up, but the other end has part of a man's face, so I was like, no. All right. Sorry, I'm off camera a little bit. I just have to gotta push that down. Well, get busy at me. Uh-oh, somebody's ringing my bell. see who that. Oh, all right. Uh, you guys are so wonderful. The person who just sent me a message, got your message. Got it, got it. While I have you watching, clearly, and please feel free to chat. We like new friends. Do you want all these strings left? If you don't want to chat in the chat box, you don't have to. This journal is sold, you guys. Sorry. I haven't even opened it yet. You guys are awesome. Hey, Michelle, let me give you a dress. I'm glad you're here. Dun, dun, dun. Michelle, please put in a link to your sale today at 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay. And I do need to, yeah, backdoor sale. Yep. I am going to seal, because you can see I Mod Podge and then sanded this, and then I'll put a little bit of spray sealer on all the labels, so then they're flush. All right, I think it's okay, you guys. I know, isn't that cover awesome? It was some kind of a bathroom book, so I was like, well, that's awkward. We need to cover that up. All right, voila. Look at her. It's on a piece of old, like, onion skin ledger. Ooh, look. Michelle, are you going to have any paper? Because I used up 3/4 of my stash. This is Michelle's paper right there. So I'll give you guys a quick peek at this, and then I'm going to go have my lunch. So each signature has a piece of this. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what it is. It's like a very thick, cottony, almost watercolor. And then anything digital you see is from the old design shop. She's got these. This is a French letter. It's the real deal, not a copy. There's the other side. I did use, I think, 2 pieces of tracing paper in here. Made some little tuck spots. Yeah, yes, I do remember you. I just was saying, if you want to chat in the chat room with us, you're more than welcome. We love new friends. Oh, this is not time to decorate. This is just showing you guys what I did with this one. Old book pages, ledger. It's kind of a, nature-y type, nature-ish. This is some of Amy's tea-dyed paper. Yeah, you can print on vellum. There's tons of videos out there about printing on vellum. That's something I haven't tried with the laser printer that I should, because my EcoTank, my Epson EcoTank, gives me fits trying to print on vellum. Michelle, do you have any 12 by 12 Tim Holtz paper? Out of curiosity, because I wasn't aware that it was going to be discontinued, so I need to get my hands on some, because I'm down to only a couple of pages. I need some more tape. Thanks, Donna. And then this is the other side. Oh, there she is. Yeah. So tucking. I hope that these definition cards are from the old design shop. Like I said, anything digital in here. It's from Julie at the old design shop. And she even gave me a shout out on her blog the other day. Oh, 12 by 12s, Michelle? Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit you up before the sale. Yeah, Julie gave me a shout out. on her blog the other day, which I thought was super cool. Kind of made my day. I'm just tossing some stuff in here as I go through this. You can do borderless. Um, on, yeah, it might take longer to dry. Hang on, now I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, goodness. Memory of a gnat. Vellum, vellum, yes, vellum. Yeah, I haven't had much, like I said, much success with vellum on the Eco Tank, but I will. Thanks for reminding me. I will remember and try it on the laser. I don't know though. I'll ask Julie. I think she might have tried it. That's the other side of that envelope. And then there's the back. It worked on your laser pan? Okay, cool. Well, I'll give it a try. All right, you guys. Well, I'm glad you were here along for the ride on this one and see how that just barely sticks out of the top there. And so that's how we ended up with it looking completely seamless. So I think the only thing that I'll change when I do it next time is be sure to reinforce the back of that spine first. But I'll get going on another one and I'll come on and show you guys how I do the template, how I use it, and then how I measure the paper and score it and everything. Thanks, Danielle. I love it too. It's a fun size too. It's 7.5 inches tall, and it is 5 inches wide, and it is about 1.75 inches thick. So it's a fun size. To the person who's purchasing it, would you like me to put a closure on it or leave it as is? I know I'll get an Etsy message. So there we go. So I think that's it. I do have 3 of these tiny books left that I showed earlier. If anybody's interested, I don't have them in the Etsy shop yet. So just hit me up on email, junkjournalshop@yahoo.com, or over on Etsy, and I'll see you guys soon. I might come back on tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to get a hold of Carla. I want to see if Carla wants to jelly plate. So that might happen. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. This was fun. Me, the tiny little like journal date book. Aren't they so cute? This one's from 1926. There's telephone numbers, addresses, cash account records. The 3 I have left are all black, 3 different, hang on, textures. And there's a 1923, 1926, and 1924. Don't look. Peggy says, don't look. Oh, let's bring Heine back out. Has everybody, Michelle, have you met Heine? I think you have. Heinrich. Potty Heine. Potty Heine. Oh, you met Heine. Okay, good. I just need to know that everybody's met Heine. Oh, Michelle, you know what? You can watch and listen to it while you're doing invoices after your sale. How about that? Because it was a lot of yammering. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, you guys. Well, I will see you in 40 minutes over at Michelle's. I'm going to go grab some lunch and then I will sit here and finish doing a little bit more decorating in this. And if I can get a hold of Carla, we might be teaching Carla how to pull magazines on the jelly plate tomorrow. Yep. See you all at 2. Have a great weekend. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And leave comments down below if you guys, if somebody's watching this later, if you've tried this, if you know a better way to do it, or whatever. I just ask that you be nice. That's all. All right, guys. Bye.